So into the arena is a man who is no stranger to IBA Champions Night action, the towering figure of Kazakhstan's Nursultan AMANZHOLOV. 6 feet 7 inches tall and packs a mighty punch out of the southpaw stance. 8 fights in the professional ranks, 7 wins, 6 of them inside the distance. A loss against Mahammadrasul in his 6th bout outing in the paid code.
Золотой угол ринга. Легенда азербайджанского бокса. Making his way to the gold corner from Azerbaijan, Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV.
What a wonderful ovation for a man who needs no introduction in IBA boxing, because that is the legendary, iconic figure of Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV, 37 years of age now, and what a glittering career this man amassed in the 3-round code of IBA boxing. A 3-time World Championship gold medalist in Baku in his home country in 2011, in 2013 in Almaty, and in 2017 in Hamburg, an Olympic bronze medalist in London 2012. So much success in the 3-round format of IBA boxing. 4-fight record as a professional, winning his first 3 before losing his last outing courtesy of an ankle injury in April of 2021.
Представляю участников боя первого боксера слева от меня в черном углу. Ему 31 год, его рост 198 сантиметров, а вес 118,8 килограмма. Двукратный чемпион Республики Казахстан с рекордом 8 боев, 7 побед, только одно поражение, 6 ярких побед нокаутом. Он носит прозвище «Ночной поезд». Introducing first, in the black corner, he stands 198 centimeters tall. He weighed in at 118.8 kilograms. He is 2-time Kazakhstan national champion with 7 wins, just 1 defeat, 6 big wins by knockout, representing Almaty, Kazakhstan, Nursultan AMANZHOLOV. Его соперник напротив, в золотом углу ринга, 38 лет, его рост 190 сантиметров, а вес 106,8 килограмма. Чемпион Европы, 3-кратный чемпион мира, бронзовый призер Олимпийских игр в Лондоне, заслуженный мастер спорта. Introducing across the ring, wearing white with gold. He stands 190 centimeters tall, official weight 106.8 kilograms. He is European gold medalist, 3 times amateur champion of the world, Olympic bronze medalist, honored master of sport, fighting pride of Azerbaijan, Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV.
So a quick look at the tail of the tape in this battle between 2 outstanding super heavyweights. Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV, 38 years of age now, against Nursultan AMANZHOLOV. As we move into the first of a 6 round super heavyweight contest. Beautiful jab landed by the man wearing white trunks trimmed with gold, and that is Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV. Used to go by the name of Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV, but has changed the emphasis, and he's the more compact figure wearing the white trunks trimmed with gold. The taller figure who's looking for a left jab of his own is Nursultan AMANZHOLOV. Nursultan AMANZHOLOV was in Champions Night action earlier this year. He was outpointed on a split decision verdict against Bekan Israilov at Champions Night action in Ufa. So he's familiar with the format, familiar with the stage, and it's Majidov here on home soil, just looking to operate out of ring center before being claimed by AMANZHOLOV before the two men disengage. Be interested to see what Majidov's movement is like as he drives a good right hand to the body, turns a right hand to the bearded chin of AMANZHOLOV. Because again, in his last outing in a boxing ring in April of 2021, that was over in Florida at the Hard Rock Cafe. He was stopped in the opening round against Andrei Fedosov. Dropped by a right cross in the first, but in taking a tumble to the canvas, weighed, remember that's 105 kilograms going through the ankle that was rolled, as Majidov getting on the front foot once again, looking for a right uppercut underneath. There's a beautiful left jab during that combination from Majidov, but he rolled his ankle, got back to his feet, couldn't retain his boxing stance and was sent to the floor again, and he wasn't even concerned about the shot he'd just taken to his chin. It was his right ankle that prevented him from continuing, but he seems to be moving freely enough here now. Majidov, left, right to the body. And he scores with another right hand downstairs as Nursultan AMANZHOLOV just seeking to establish that left jab now and use it as a deterrent to keep the advancing Majidov at bay. There's a good scoring left jab from AMANZHOLOV, but again, finding himself in his own corner, just stealing a glance to that black corner to get instructions from beyond the ropes. Right hand around the corner, snuck behind the left glove of AMANZHOLOV to render it a point-scoring blow. Scoring left jab from AMANZHOLOV, moving off to his left, but then scoring effectively with a left-right downstairs is Majidov. Terrific opening round of boxing, fought at a high clip between these two super heavyweights.
Второй раунд. Round 2.
So we move into the second round. Majidov bobbing and weaving out of center ring and looking to step over that front foot and take it to AMANZHOLOV, who spins out of the neutral corner and back to the space of ring center. There he thrusts out a double jab. Good head movement demonstrated by Majidov. Solid left jab driven into the chest, and again from Majidov, twice in quick succession. Turning the tables is AMANZHOLOV, and he lands a big right cross, which just disrupted the boxing stance of Majidov. Majidov looking to fight back, but also then keen to claim his man, just forcing the intervention of the referee. Well, again, I wanted to see how the legs of Majidov were going to hold up as he scores with a left right to the body. Jab, then cross. Does Majidov, beautiful left jab out of the corner from AMANZHOLOV, and then a big left hook checks the chin of AMANZHOLOV as he was pinned in his own black corner, just above our commentary position here. mention the fact that the super heavyweight in our previous encounter, Jackson Murray, has spent time sparring with Alexander Usyk, Anthony Joshua, Francis Ngannou, and a whole host of other top-rated heavyweights. Nursultan AMANZHOLOV possesses a similar resume. Trained alongside Nursultan AMANZHOLOV at Stonebridge Boxing Club as he lands a beautiful left jab for the best part of 2 years when he was living in London. Stonebridge Boxing Club just a stone's throw away from Wembley Stadium, where 96,000 people crammed into the venue last week to see the 2011 World Championship silver medalist and 2012 Olympic champ Anthony Joshua in that slugfest against Daniel Dubois. A nice right hand landed by Majidov. But Stonebridge Boxing Club often used by professionals who have bouts at Wembley, as AMANZHOLOV takes in a big lungful of oxygen, just managed to weave away from that incoming fire from the right cross of Majidov. But that is where Nursultan AMANZHOLOV was based for the best part of 2 years. Good left jab landed by Majidov, so as a result I trained alongside him frequently and was often on hand to see him spar against Dubois, see him spar against AZE. Oh, that's a beautiful right cross landed by AMANZHOLOV, who was able to step his way out of the neutral corner and land behind the 1-2. But Majidov, showcasing the competitor that he is, right back into the breach, going in search of his own offense. So just looking for that right hand, he's got it caught once again. AMANZHOLOV, you can see him looking to time the advancing Majidov and put him on the end of it, but not able to uncoil it before Majidov got himself into his own wheelhouse. So Majidov edging forwards once again. Both men just inaccurate with their final attempted attacks, but a very good opening round where both men enjoyed success with some eye-catching straight punches. There was the right hand landed by Nursultan AMANZHOLOV, which certainly got the attention of Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV. But then he backed up AMANZHOLOV to his own corner and landed with a beautiful lead left. Kept the attack going and found the range with a left hook as well.
Третий раунд. Round 3.
So into the third round we go. It's scheduled for 6, and it has been fought at a terrific tempo so far. This the second of 3 super heavyweight contests on our IBA Champions Night card here at the National Gymnastics Arena in Baku, Azerbaijan. Physical on the inside. And again, having trained alongside Nursultan AMANZHOLOV for the extensive period that I did at Stonebridge Boxing Club in northwest London, even though Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV at 106.8 kilograms and built like a refrigerator, he's going to be really strong on the inside. Let me tell you, Nursultan AMANZHOLOV is an immensely strong individual indeed. Majidov has just got a cut to his left eye. It's not leaking at the moment. The referee takes a close look at the eye injury of Majidov. He's happy for the contest to continue without inspection from the doctor. Beautiful left jab, then left hook from Nursultan AMANZHOLOV. Back comes Majidov with a left hook, and he's backed his man into the corner and lands a pile-driving right cross and another overhand right. Just checking the chin of Nursultan AMANZHOLOV. Nursultan AMANZHOLOV stealing a glance over the top rope. Counter right hand, not too far away from Nursultan AMANZHOLOV, but keeping the attack going is Majidov. And that eye injury above his left optic just worsening now. It's not leaking blood, so it won't be obscuring his vision, as a left hook landed to the body from Nursultan AMANZHOLOV, followed by a lead left jab. Into range and landing with a left hook is Majidov. As Nursultan AMANZHOLOV finds himself in another corner yet again. He's not quite going from corner to corner, but he's finding himself increasingly with his back against the turnbuckle of one corner or another of the rope square of the boxing ring. Inside the final minute of this fourth round, the referee happy to let the two men work it out on the inside. So Majidov back over the front foot once more, seeking to press the action. There's a whiplash of a left jab, followed by another pulverizing lead left, which snaps the head back of Nursultan AMANZHOLOV. Terrific portion of the round for Majidov, piecing his man up with straight punches. AMANZHOLOV has spun out to the space of center ring. He gets through with a left jab of his own, but nice head movement on his forward foray being demonstrated by Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV, and a beautiful counter left hand brings a round of applause from this knowledgeable crowd here at the National Gymnastics Arena. AMANZHOLOV seeking for straight punch successes behind left and right, but keeping the attack going and finding a home for his left hand is Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV. There's a battle cry from Nursultan AMANZHOLOV as he makes his way back to the black corner. Terrifically competitive round once again, but greater activity coming from Majidov, who was able to get over the front foot and conclude the round with some really effective punching.
Четвертый раунд. Round 4.
So we move into the fourth round. Is a beautiful jab to the body, landed by AMANZHOLOV, countered by a straight shot upstairs from Majidov. And it's Majidov looking to have the final word of any trade that ensues. He's on the front foot once again, disregarding that injured left eye. The eye injury picked up seemingly in the third round. But again, the corner have done a good job preventing it from leaking blood and obscuring the vision. Roundhouse rights exchanged by the men, with AMANZHOLOV with his back pinned to the ropes. They tango one another out to the space of center ring. And it's Majidov looking the more dynamic figure. Left jab to the body, right cross over the top, as AMANZHOLOV has gone from the neutral corner on this near side of the ring to the neutral corner on the far side of the ring. There's a good left hook slung into the body by the former three-time IBA world champion. I commentated on all of his world championship triumphs. Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV. I was here in Baku at the Heydar Aliyev concert complex in 2011, when he and Anthony Joshua produced a battle royal for their ages. That was in the era of computer scoring in head guards. It was 22-11, excuse me, 22-21. Right uppercut, left hook attempted by AMANZHOLOV, not too far away. Beautiful left jab from Majidov once again, followed by another jab and right hand to the body, as AMANZHOLOV finds himself in yet another corner. This time it's the corner of Majidov on the far side of the ring from our commentary position. But the gold medal bout in his home city, as another single left steamrolls its way home from Majidov. But that was a gold medal bout for the ages, worth digging out off the internet if you're so inclined. And this man was hit so hard as he lands a right hand, but he sucked it up, took everything that AJ could throw at him to claim the first of his 3 world titles. And then his second world title in Almaty, he took out another towering Kazakh boxer in the form of the 6'9" Ivan Dichko. A dramatic inside the distance victory. I commentated on that gold medal run as well. And I was ringside in Hamburg in 2017 when he made it 3 super heavyweight titles. One of the best servants of IBA boxing over the course of his glittering career. And there he lands another picture-perfect right cross as AMANZHOLOV finds himself in a corner yet again. Again, it's not quite corner to corner, but he's spending an awful lot of time confined in various corners of the boxing ring. And now Majidov teeing off with hooks. The boxers practically above my commentary position. That's the sound of me hitting on the canvas. That's how close we are to the action here at the National Gymnastics Arena in Azerbaijan. And that's a significant injury that has been sustained by an accidental clash of heads to the face of Nursultan AMANZHOLOV. He's as tough as he comes, this boxer. He'll want to continue and box on his own terms. The doctor called up to inspect. And what will her verdict be? She's happy for the action to continue. But the gesture from the referee signaling that this injury has been sustained by an accidental clash of heads. And so now the corner are going to have to get to work on that. Some of the action from that round number 4. AMANZHOLOV spent an awful lot of time in the corner or against the ropes. Plenty tough, but Majidov was able to pile up the points during the course of that 4th round.
Round 5.
So into the 5th round we go. And Majidov, his familiar posture over that front foot once again. Nice 2-shot salvo off the ropes from AMANZHOLOV. Oh, that's a big left hook landed by AMANZHOLOV, but countered immediately by a 2-shot combination from Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV. He's looking to swarm his way forwards once again. But again, absolutely nothing wrong or lacking in the competitive spirit or desire of Nursultan AMANZHOLOV, but he finds himself against the ropes once more. And the jab of Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV, as effective as it was during his rampaging pomp in IBA 3-round boxing. Stepping over the front foot and applying pressure once again. There's a nice check left hook from AMANZHOLOV as he was able to spin out of the confines of his own black corner back to the space of centering. Tries a right hand, couldn't find a mark, but he's countered by a stiff left jab from Majidov. Left hook around the corner, right uppercut through the middle from Majidov, and then a beautiful overhand right landing flush against AMANZHOLOV, and I think he's been hurt by that shot. The nose may have been damaged because he's backing up, he wasn't punching back, and he was spitting blood from his mouth. So a torrid 5th round being endured by Nursultan AMANZHOLOV. And again, the commitment that is one of the hallmarks of this man's boxing being fully tested now. There he lands with a left hook out of the neutral corner, but he finds himself in a corner once again. Left jab is a scoring shot, and another one cracks into his face, followed by a left uppercut and right cross. Terrific portion of the round enjoyed by Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV. And Nursultan AMANZHOLOV showing his toughness and conditioning once again. His face beginning to swell from the injury that he sustained to that nose. And if it is a broken nose, as he spits more blood once again, well, that is going to make breathing very difficult indeed. That injury sustained in the 4th round from an accidental clash of heads. And again, terrific work from AMANZHOLOV. Straight punches through the middle, ended by a left hook. The boxers exchanging jabs as Majidov pressing forwards once again. 2-shot success followed by another jab, backs AMANZHOLOV to the ropes, and AMANZHOLOV encouraging his man, goading his man, saying, come on, bring it to me, as he attempts a right cross out of the neutral corner and boxes right up until the bell, and that is why I received that left tap of respect on the shoulder from Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV, because he has really put it on Nursultan AMANZHOLOV, but AMANZHOLOV still in there competing, still in there believing that he can win. Some of the action from round number 5. Wonderful jab, pistoned out from the shoulder from Majidov. And again, given the solid successes that he was able to enjoy with shots from both flanks, at the end there was a pat of respect from Majidov in the direction of Nursultan AMANZHOLOV. Cracking right uppercut, followed by a left, and then the right cross over the top.
Заключительный 6-й раунд, the final round.
So into the final round of what has been, oh, that's a beautiful left jab once again at the start of round number 6 from Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV. Then he drops down with a scoring left jab to the body of Nursultan AMANZHOLOV, who is still in there competing, despite that turns a nice right uppercut underneath, only to have his chin checked by a cracking right hand landed with a bent elbow from Majidov. But Nursultan AMANZHOLOV, who sustained a damaged nose during a clash of heads in the 4th round, has been outscored during the course of this contest, but the man's commitment, his conditioning or his desire simply cannot be questioned. Majidov continuing to walk his man down, scores with a left jab once again, as AMANZHOLOV takes a right cross to the body and continues to goad his man, talking defiantly in his direction as he takes in a big lungful of oxygen through a mouth that is wide open. The nose damage visible after that clash of heads in round number 4. But absolutely no quit in Nursultan AMANZHOLOV, as again he clears his nose and spits more blood, approaching the halfway stage of this 6th and final round. Left, right, followed by double left hook, but then a cracking left hook landed off the back foot while pivoting from Majidov. And my goodness, these are two tough hombres. That straight shot combination just stopped AMANZHOLOV in his tracks, and he had to back up. Then he takes a right cross and a left jab, and he's having to disengage once again, because I think that nose has been damaged further, and he lands a pulverizing right cross, countered by a right hand from Majidov. Majidov then with double left hook success, walking his man down as though he owes him something. Terrific work from Majidov. Incredible toughness from AMANZHOLOV. Minute remaining in this final round as both men enjoying successes with their jabs. The left eye of Majidov closing, the nose of AMANZHOLOV damaged. Both men giving everything in pursuit of victory. As a double jab, body then head, followed by 2 right crosses from Majidov. Intelligently claiming his man and getting back out to the space of ring center is AMANZHOLOV. And again, oh, there's a wonderful right cross landed from AMANZHOLOV, who still believes that he can win. But for my money, he's going to need an inside the distance victory here, and he's running out of time in which to find it. Being pursued relentlessly by Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV. Nice head movement at this late stage, and despite the punches he has shipped from Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV, and that nose and that face continuing to almost metamorphose before our very eyes, reminiscent of when George Foreman fought Axel Schultz. The eyes closing of Nursultan AMANZHOLOV. Terrific work, and look at that respect between two gallant warriors, giving absolutely everything in pursuit of victory. For what it's worth, I happen to think that Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV, the man who resides here in Baku, Azerbaijan, and has very much got the keys to the city, giving his global successes in the 3-round format of IBA boxing. I think he's going to be declared a unanimous point decision victor here. But as evidenced by that cut and swollen left eye, he knows that he has been in a fight tonight. And that resistance was put forth by Nursultan AMANZHOLOV. the towering, teak-tough individual from Kazakhstan. His face swollen, giving him an appearance that resembles a gargoyle over in the black corner. But he never stopped competing, never stopped believing, really testing Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV, and there is evidence of the swollen, misshapen eyes endured by Nursultan AMANZHOLOV after his nose was damaged in the 4th round after an accidental clash of heads. The right hands and jabs that he was taking on it thereafter would have only exacerbated the injury and increased his discomfort, but there was not an ounce of quit evident in the manner in which AMANZHOLOV stuck to his task. A terrific contest, and we're just moments away from getting the verdict, a verdict that I happen to believe will see Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV declared as a winner on points.
Дамы и господа, если вам понравился этот поединок, давайте вместе поблагодарим обоих боксеров за это ярчайшее зрелище. Победу в котором единогласным решением судей. And your winner by unanimous decision from the gold corner, Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV!
So there is confirmation of a unanimous points decision victory for Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV, making a successful return to the boxing ring after a lengthy absence. And my goodness, the manner in which he went about his work suggests as though he has never been away. Wonderful jab, effective front foot pressure, nice head movement over the front foot. You can see that left eye swollen during the course of the contest with Nursultan AMANZHOLOV. And again, wonderful to see that respect between the two. Nursultan AMANZHOLOV sustaining a damaged nose in the 4th round, but he giving absolutely everything and battling all the way to the final bell in what was a terrifically competitive, hard-fought super heavyweight contest. Mahammadrasul MAJIDOV, who's enjoyed so much success in the city where he resides, extending that tradition by prevailing here on IBA Champions Night. Some of the action from the course of what was a really hard-fought, hard-hitting super heavyweight affair.